You've successfully posted your announcement to your course, but you've noticed that it gets sent to every user in the course, and there are times where you need to send emails to just certain groups of users or an individual user. Blackboard has an additional feature that's called Send Email. You can access this feature by going to Course Tools, scrolling down, and selecting Send Email. Here you'll have a list of the groups of users that you have the ability to send an email to. Please note, all email addresses are Sacred Heart University only email addresses, and they are automatically populated into Blackboard for you. You do not have to enter in students' emails. For example, I want to send an email to just the students in my course. My TAs, additional instructors, they don't need to see it. I'm going to select all student users. Here you'll see that there's only one student user in my course. It says along the top, 2, Nicole Trudeau. All of your students' names will appear there, so you'll know that they're all receiving that email. Here you'll have the email address that it's coming from, which will be your email address. Next, you'll provide the subject. I just wanted to let my students know that there'll be a test next Tuesday. In the message field, I'm going to type the body of my email. Once I've typed my body of my email and I'm ready to send it, I'm going to select Return Receipt. What this does is it sends a copy of the email to the sender, so you'll know that it was sent properly. If you need to attach a file, you have the ability to select the Attach a File button and choose a file. If you maybe have a study guide for them that you'd like to upload or some more information for them, you can attach it there. Next, I'm going to select Submit. As you can see by the green confirmation ribbon, an email is sent to the intended recipients, and it lists my name because I'm the only student in this course. Some of the other groups of users that you can send an email to are all users, so this will send an email to teaching assistants, instructors, students, every person enrolled in the course. All groups will send an email to all of the groups that are in the course. So if you have group work going on and you've separated and divided your students out, you have the ability to send it to all of the groups. Send an email to all student users, which is what we just did. All teaching assistant users. This will pull the role of teaching assistant. Just those users will be populated into the To field, and you'll be able to send an email to them, maybe letting them know about new material that's been posted to the course. All instructor users, if you do have an additional instructor in your course and you want to send them an email but forget their email address, feel free to pop in here and send them an email. All observer users, if there is anybody in your course observing, feel free to send them an email by selecting all observer users, and their role will automatically populate. Single select users. If I would like to send an email to 1, 2, 3, up to the entire roster, I have the ability to. So if there's 4 students that maybe struggled on a test and I want to send them a note, I have the ability to go in here and select the user, select the over arrow, will populate them into the selected field, and this is technically your To field. Whoever is in this column is who it will be sent to. Then I would just type out the email as normal and push Submit. That will send an email to the student. In addition, you have the single and select groups, so if you want to send it to 1 group or 2 groups that are in the course, not all of them, you can select that option. Or the single select observer roles, which is the same, just the role is different, it's observer. Those are all of the different types of emails that you can send in Blackboard. And please remember, all the email addresses are automatically populated, so you do not have to go through and populate them yourself. You now have all the information you need to complete the quiz and earn your knowledge points. Head on over there and complete this mission.